Welcome back, everyone. I'm Shortcut Sherry, and it's time for Tip Tuesday. This week's tip is another sneak peek into our Waffle Wednesday that we have coming up at the end of the month. Our theme this month is cleaning out your inbox and getting ready for 2023. In this tip, I would like to show you how to manage some of that fluff that you get in your inbox. I get a lot of emails, and some of that damage is self-inflicted. I tend to subscribe to a lot of newsletters, or I get on mailing lists, things like that. And sometimes I have the intent to read them later, and sometimes I just never have time. How do I better manage all of that unread email that is probably irrelevant by the time I get back to it and just overwhelms me with that little unread indicator in my mail pane? One of the things I like to do is to create a folder in Outlook. So I'm going to right-click on the folder and select New Folder. Let's call this Subscriptions. I'm now going to right-click on the folder and select Properties. Under the Policy tab, I can set a retention policy on this folder. Anything in this folder will now retain these items for a specific amount of time. And it becomes kind of like a self-cleaning oven. It cleans itself out. Maybe I only want to keep that content for 6 months or a year or even a week, because if I didn't get back to it in a week, I'm probably not going to read it. I'm going to choose the 6-month option and click Apply and OK. Now when I go back to my inbox, all of these subscriptions and newsletters and things that I receive, I'm just going to drag and drop them into the subscription folder. And you'll see I get a warning. This has a retention policy. Do you want to continue? I can say, yeah, I know I put that policy there. Don't show me this again. Click OK. And then anytime I get those emails that are subscriptions, I can just drag those in there. And guess what? 6 months from now, it just automatically deletes itself. Because I might have content from months ago that I never had a chance to look at, and it's fallen off my radar and bogging down my inbox. That's my tip for you this week. Create a folder and add a retention policy so you can manage all of those fluff emails that you get on a daily basis. Sometimes it's self-inflicted. I hope you found it helpful. I'll be back next week with another great tip. In the meantime, be sure to join me for Waffle Wednesday coming up at the end of the month. And until next time, I'm Shortcut Sherry, and it's my job to make your job easier.